Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. I'm going to do a love reading or relationship reading on Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott. For some reason she has been popping into my head the last few days. I don't know why. But they've been together a while now. I kind of grew up with Tori Spelling. I know she's a little bit younger than me, but I mean my young adulthood in Beverly Hills 90210 and so forth. So I know her and Dean got together on a movie set, and then after the movie set they fell in love during the movie, and he was married to another woman and left the other woman, and she was actually married to another guy, so they both left their partners to be together. When I think about Dean and Tori, I feel there is a very, very strong connection. Very strong. It's palpable. Like it's something that you cannot deny, which I can see why they left their spouses for each other, because it's so strong between them. I really feel they have many, many, many past lives together. And so this is a couple that I think can withstand anything. I know that a little bit into their marriage, he had a one-night stand when he went to Canada to film an episode of Chopped Canada or something like that. But I think that was just a one-night stand. I feel that he's kind of been paying for it ever since. I feel like the relationship was very innocent. When they first met, it was like they've been through a lot together. He left his spouse, she left hers. I feel like they were really kind of just the two of them against the world. And the bond was very strong, and he totally understands her. I think of all people in the world, he really understands her, and she loves him for that very much, because it's like she comes from this family that has probably, I don't even know how much money, but probably a lot of millions, if not probably billions. I don't know. Her dad was Aaron Spelling. So I feel like he really understands her, and knew that marrying her, that he would kind of have to take a back seat in a way. Like her, of the two of them, she's the more, how do you say it? Like she's the more profitable one. So I know he's an actor as well, and he's probably done some work. I don't follow him. I don't follow either of them. I actually had to look it up to see where things were. They've got 5 kids now. Like, my God, that's a lot of kids to have these days. Usually these days people have 2 or 3. You know, you don't see a lot of people who have 5 kids. But I just really feel that he really understands her. And so I feel like after he had the one-night stand, there was a rift in the relationship. I really think he's been ever since trying to repair it. Obviously they've gotten past it. That's an ugly part of the relationship that they had to get through. I think it really dragged him down, and he needed help, maybe, because I know that he's got addiction issues, but I think they kind of needed help to get through that tough time. I don't think that this relationship can be torn apart by anyone. It's withstanding the test of time, and I think that it's not an option for them. So I think it's just a really strong bond. Unfortunately, what he did, I think, did taint the relationship some, but I truly believe that these two really love each other, and they were meant to be together. Sometimes people just make bad decisions. You know, I mean, he who knows, I don't know if he was drinking. I mean, not saying that, you know, you can't make poor decisions not drinking, but it's, I think, a decision that he's paying for the rest of his life. And I think he is okay with paying for it, because he understands how much he hurt her. So let's see what the cards have to say. All right. What are the messages regarding Dean and Tori? What are the messages regarding Tori and Dean? Dean and Tori. What are the energies between Dean and Tori? What are the energies between Dean and Tori? What are the energies between Dean and Tori? And my dog wants up. You want to get up here? Come on, get up here. Crazy dog. All right, so the way I do my readings, if anybody's new to my channel, I shuffle till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. If more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck and shuffle till the one card falls out again. Now, I don't feel like he will ever make that mistake again. Okay? That's a mistake that is only going to be made once. I really feel like he regrets it till this day. Because I really feel like he knows that he really hurt her a lot. He's very supportive of her. I think he always has been very supportive. And, you know, if she's trying to make up with her mother, he's supportive of that. If she wants to back off from the mother, he's supportive of that. It's like whatever she does, he's a very supporting husband. All right. What are the energies between Tori and Dean? What are the energies between Tori and Dean? And of course, I did not look up their signs. I always do these kind of like on the fly. And then as I'm doing the reading, I think he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. Okay, I'm just going to look her up quickly. Tori Spelling's birthday. May 16th, so she's a Taurus. She's 47. I'm 51. I knew that she wasn't much younger than me. So, okay. So she's a Taurus, he's a Scorpio. Yeah, November 16th. Okay. What are the messages between Tori and Dean? Tori and Dean. Tori and Dean. Tori and Dean. What are the messages regarding Tori and Dean? Tori and Dean. Okay, so what are the messages? There's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords speaks of theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away, divorce, affair. I think this still haunts them. They got past it. You know, like I said, they got past it. But I think that this rears its ugly head once in a while. This is typical. I call this card like the asshole of the deck. All right. So it's like someone trying to steal something away from you. So I do feel that this betrayal, right, still is in the foreground of them. It will always be there. Okay. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which talks about abandonment, withdrawal, retreat, travel, moving on. When I think about these two cards together, it's like they're trying to turn their back on what has happened. It's like walking away from that. They're trying, but I think she's still trying, but this card is like, it's still always lingering there. There he is, the King of Cups, the Scorpio male, and he's there. This is the father figure. He's a great father and husband. They're very tolerant and empathetic. He's very tolerant. I'm not saying she's hard to tolerate, but he knows what he's done. And again, it's like, I hate to keep harping on it, but he's there for her. Okay? He's not leaving. He's there. He's committed. Then we have the World card. This is completing a gold life or lesson. All right, so there's some lessons here, I believe, that were completed between the two of them. The World card is also about completions. They're together. They were meant to be together. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Sometimes I feel like one of them feel this way. The Ten of Swords is a complete and painful ending. It's hitting rock bottom, and they've done that. But it's a dark cloud that I feel he can't get away from. Okay. All right. Let's see what the future messages are regarding Tori and Dean. All right. Future messages regarding Tori and Dean. 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 All right, so what are the future messages? We have here the Ten of Pentacles. This is marriage. This is working together. This card talks about wealth, happiness, consolidation, family, marriage. This joyful 10 shows consolidating wealth and sharing love. So the card's meaning include relationship commitment, marriage, wedding gifts, inheritance, strong ties across generations, and a close friendship circle. Okay, so they are still growing this, consolidating, sharing their love, and there's that relationship commitment. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles talks about loyalty, investments, growth. It's about a lot of potential, but this card talks about loyalty and steadfast and represents long-term growth and commitment to a goal. Commitment. They're still committed. Commitment, commitment. Then we have the Hierophant. More commitment. This talk is about unity. This is a religious card. It's church. It's, marriage is brought together, by religion or whatever you want to call it. But this is that commitment from a male partner. But it's unity. These three cards are saying they neither of them will end it. Okay. Then we have Hermit. So the Hermit talks about learning things along the way. So he's going to still keep learning about himself, and she's going to learn about herself and grow together. And this is about becoming wiser. It's like life's experiences bring you to more lessons and learning. Okay. And then we have the Magician. So they have a lot of power here with the Magician. They have all the tools to make this successful. They have the coin, the cup, the wand, and the sword, and infinite power. So whatever it is that they envision, they turn into reality. Okay? They work well together as a team. If he needs to be Mr. Mom, he'll be Mr. Mom. If he has to be the one that stays behind so she can go do another book, or she does a clothing line, or whatever it is that she's working on, he's more than happy. I don't feel like he has a huge ego where he has to be the man, where he's making all the money and she has to sit at home. I feel he shares the responsibility, and he shares parenting and all of that. So I mean, I feel like this couple is a solid couple. He had a bit of a, he had a one-night stand. I don't think he'll ever do it again. I don't feel like he would ever do that to her again. So, all right, there you go, everybody. That is the reading on Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott. If anybody would like to purchase a private reading, email me. I will get back to you within 24 hours, and my turnaround time is less than 5 days. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and thanks for watching and sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting. I truly appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.